right. Our first wintering pool, well, we're in it, and it starts way down there. We got a bedrock that comes out from the right shore. Yeah, right in there. And there's an eddy that sweeps out from it, and it swings way out into the middle of the river. Again, the name of the game is current protected.
So, right now I'm fishing a dragon head on a tube, and you know, dragon heads are a big advantage all year round, but especially in the wintertime when you're fishing these concentrated areas. You know, I'll be fishing with a buddy who's got one of those open face, you know, tube jigs with the wire guard, and you know, I almost want to say, you know, wait a minute, let me throw in there first before you get snagged up and crash the spot. You know, these dragon heads just, they don't get caught up. If you see right here, the way I got it rigged, you know, if you can see that, but it's pretty much, you know, you're not going to get snagged up on this thing. It just bounces right off the bottom. So trade in your open face tube jigs and get some dragon head jigs.
Not a real big one, but that starts the day. Real crisp tap. Yeah, he's only like 13 inches, but feels good to finally get a bite. On a winter day like this, you really just don't get that many bites, and they usually come in rapid succession, so I want to get right back into the spot that he was at. There was basically the current swinging out along this shore, but a foam pocket there. It's this inside bend right here. There's some foam that's just gathered right up there, and he was up in that foam. He hit the Mama Chog colored bird, a very small minnow profile bait, rigged on the 1/8 ounce dragon head. It is almost 2 p.m. and that's the first fish we got.
So we're at the top of this rock garden. We're about to go through some class 2, class 3 rapids. And you know, most people are not nervous about falling out of the boat. That's really not that big of a deal as long as you're dressed properly. The big deal is you start counting up how much gear you have in dollar signs that you have on the boat. So what I like to do is secure my rods when I go through water like this. And you know, on the Coosa, this is how I do it. I basically take a strap, take it all the way across, and that's going to hold the rods in down here. Up front I have just like a Berkley rod holder that is secured on the front, so this way, you know, even if I fall out of the kayak and the kayak flips, hopefully when I flip it back over, my rods will be there.
finished our float today, and you know, we only got that one 13-inch smallmouth, which is sort of a bummer, but that's winter fishing. You know, you have to be okay with that to go out when your water temperatures are in the lower 40s, even down into the mid 30s. I didn't take a water temperature today, but I think it was probably 40, 41, somewhere in that range. But we really did enjoy a lot of really fun whitewater. That was pretty cool.
Well, it's we're finishing up here, and I got skunked, which is not abnormal for the winter time. You know, the good days like I had last weekend definitely make up for it. Jeff did catch one fish, so I guess as a group we didn't get skunked. But we had fun playing in some whitewater. It was a gorgeous winter day, and you know, I'm going to be out here next weekend.
Confidence Baits, maker of the Dragon Head.